It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Pacers, 4.5 games behind.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Mark, any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
The shot by George, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Young outside. Stuckey with it. Young, a screen on Smith. Here's Stuckey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now Stuckey following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Stuckey passes to Teague. Back to Stuckey. Launches a three. Kept alive by Indiana. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Teague. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. George with the ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here is Turner. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. No one near James as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Timeout.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Paul George.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter And when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Turner finds Teague. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three from George. It's good from long range. George has got 5.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And here's Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Stuckey with it. Now here's Teague. Outside, George. Turner with a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. George, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Stuckey.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Lob pass to George and stolen by Love. Here's James and the dunk by LeBron.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's Teague. He has yet to score. Young outside. Turner with a screen on Love. Young. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Love dishes to Irving. Love the pass to James. Paul George with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Fires from deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Teague deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now Irving. Down low. Here's Thompson. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Cavaliers 4th.
The teams they faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Robinson's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in, and the Pacers call time here.
A moment here to see the numbers for Irving. Averaging about 27 points per, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Outside, George. Turner with a screen for George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Robinson against James. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Irving. Paul George making his last shot. And they pick up 2. Irving's got his second basket.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And George kicks to Robinson. The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Irving. From deep. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
And, you know, that's where Stuckey operates best. I mean, the mid-range area is his comfort zone.
And here is James. 29 points for him last game against Toronto. Teague against Irving. Outside Teague. Outside George. Turner with a screen for George. It's good. This game is all even. George has got 10 points in the game.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Indiana. Scotty's checked in for Miles Turner. Young comes in for George. Monticellis in for Rodney Stuckey. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Thompson. And it's Dunleavy in for James. to the left wing. Young against Love. Anderson trying to get open, and Love gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ellis kicks to Young. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Scott with a screen on Irving. Teague for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. Rebounded by Ellis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Spins. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Love against Young with the shot. Love, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Brooks checked in for the Pacers. And Cleveland also making a change. Williams has checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Williams. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. Outside Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. No good on the 3. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. To the middle. Here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Williams against Brooks. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Dunleavy. Pacers with the rebound. 1 second left. The shot, no good. It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Last season, Greg, a special one for the NBA. A lot of history was made.
Yeah, the Warriors set the best ever regular season record at 73-9. LeBron and the Cavaliers, they'll come back from being down 3-1 to win their first championship. And how about Kobe Bryant scored 60 points in his final game at the age of 37, no less.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
Jefferson finds Patterson. Love with the screen for Patterson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Patterson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Ellis. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Young, a screen on Patterson. Brooks misses. Jefferson against Scott. Jefferson kicks to Dunleavy. Love right side. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Jefferson. Fader on the way. Brooks gets the rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Inside. Fade away. And Young with the nice bucket inside. And the Pacers lead by 2.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Young from converting that play.
Pass to Jefferson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ellis wide open. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jefferson passing to Love. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Stewart's checked in for Indiana. George Niang comes in for Thaddeus Young. And then for Cleveland, Smith checked in for Dunleavy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patterson. Here's Brooks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Stewart, a screen for Ellis. Over Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Drills the three-pointer.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Here's Niang. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Stewart with the screen on Irving. And that one's good. Brooks
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Love. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Smith dishes to Jefferson. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Niang. Love grabs the board. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith the pass to Love. Irving with a clean look. Offensive rebound. On the money with the shot from the left block. Love's got 6 points.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
Pass to Stewart. Brooks outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brooks against Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Stewart, a screen for Brooks. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving against Brooks. Irving kicks to Smith. Jefferson passing to Love. That shot off. Pacers trail by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Irving with it. He has 6. Anderson outside. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good. 2 points.
And not just a perimeter player. Ellis can use his strength to take you inside.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeBron, he's checked in for Kevin Love. On defense, the Pacers trailing by 2. 9 feet out. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now, here is George. He had 31 points in the win against Orlando.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
There's a screen. James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pacers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's George. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. LeBron gathering speed. Jefferson kicks to Irving. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's James. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to George. Jacks up a three. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
James looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. James jackhammers it down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
The three from George. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James kicks to Irving. They set the pick. Misses the three.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside, George takes a three, and the three ball is good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
James against Young.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
The first free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Richard Jefferson. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Turner with a screen on James. George passes to Turner. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Irving. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Turner with a screen for George. It's a tie game in Indiana. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
I think for the Pacers, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now LeBron to the inside, and then Love with the jam.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Here's Teague. Pass to Stuckey. George against James. George looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over James. And that one's good. George has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
LeBron outside. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. George dishes to Teague. A miss that time would have put him up. James against George. James left side. And on the way from Irving for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Teague. It's George on the wing. James covering. James against George. Off target from the baseline. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. James in the post. Defended by George. They get it again.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Stuckey outside. Turner with a screen on James. Down low. Inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by George.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's James. Here's Love. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Outside Teague. Outside George. Turner with a screen for George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. It's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
George. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And that's 20 points for Paul George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And here is LeBron. He's got 14. Driving to the basket. Excellent D there from George. Indiana trailing here. Outside Teague. Stuckey outside. Pass to George. Turner with a screen on Smith. From deep, George. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. For three, Smith. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A nice shot by George. George has got the game tied up here for Indiana.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Paul George really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Teague. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Thompson. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Teague. It's George on the wing. Over LeBron. And it's George again missing.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's George on the wing. Over James. And it's George missing. The Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Irving passes to Love. Love with the screen for LeBron. That three off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Young outside. Irving against Teague. Young, a screen on Irving. Here's Teague. Yep, it counts.
I really love the superb no-frills ball control from Teague. I mean, he's got it on the string out there, but he does it in a very simple, efficient manner.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the Pacers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. George Niang, he's checked in for Young. Robinson comes in for George. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's T. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Ellis surveying the D. The three. Pass to Niang. Turner with a screen on Love. Buries it from three-point range. Niang's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's Ellis on the wing. Turner with a screen for Ellis. And Jefferson sends it back. Irving against T. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
On the wing, Ellis. Turner with a screen on Jefferson. Here's Ellis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ellis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, great steely determination from Ellis. He's really an amazing guard who knows how to score inside despite not being that big.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Robinson against Jefferson. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen for Ellis. Floats one up, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Robinson kicks to Ellis. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Turner finds Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One shot on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The tray. Pacers with the rebound. Teague's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Robinson. Aston Yang for the tie. The shot, no good. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Ellis, the pass to Niang. Three-pointer, Brooks. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Jefferson. Back to Irving. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Aston Yang for the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Irving. And no good that time. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Robinson kicks to Brooks. Scott with a screen on Irving. From deep, Brooks. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Niang following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Ellis. Out to Brooks. Scott with a screen on Irving. From deep, Brooks. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
Oliver's checked in for the Pacers. J.R. Smith hits them both.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Niang passes to Brooks to the paint. Here's Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Chris Anderson.
Man, it's hard not to love the heart of Ellis. He's not a big guy, but he's not afraid to get into the big gaps. So really clever at getting his body into bigger defenders to draw fouls.
And he can't get the first one. The Pacers making a change here. Parker's checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Scotty's checked in for Parker. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Smith outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Scott. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
You know, it's really good to see Ellis move the ball around the court like that. When he does get it moving and doesn't allow it to stick, it makes the team and him a lot more dangerous.
Now, here's Fry. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for Kyrie Irving. Pacers trail by 8. Aston Yang. Back to Brooks. Ellis left side. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Fry.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Paul George, he's checked in for Indiana. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 9. Robinson on the wing. Back to George. A 3 ball. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. 2 points. That one goes.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Aston Yang. Outside, George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 24.
Gotta admire those handles. It opens things up when you can control the ball like that.
Irving kicks to Smith. Jefferson with it. Now Fry. Shot clock at 5. Outside Irving takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. And it's Brooks in the corner. Jefferson against Robinson. Brooks kicks to Robinson. Ellis right side over Smith. Misses the wing Jerry.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for George Niang. Young comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And it's Teague in for Aaron Brooks. And he can't hit the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Irving. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Irving against T. That shot no good. And Teague's got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
He's ready that time for the hop step all the way, gets position, holds his ground, and able to draw the charge.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Jefferson. James with it. Outside Irving. Launches it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith against Stuckey. Back to George. Pulls up. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. George has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Irving against T. Irving dishes to Love. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Turner with the steal. And George, here we go. And he banks in the layup. George has got 28.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Irving against T. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Over Teague. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends, so you got to get a body on it.
George against James. Young sets a screen for George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Irving. And he lays it straight in. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now George. Pass to Young. Stuckey outside. Just 5 to shoot. Moving against Teague. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Jeff Teague is really crafty in these moments, still sinking a quality shot despite the heat being turned up.
Love the pass to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
How about that eclipse? What a screen by Smith.
Young, a screen on Irving. Pass to Stuckey. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving looking over the floor. Over Stuckey. And it's Irving missing. Pacers trail by 9. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Stuckey outside. Pass to Teague. Young, a screen on Smith. A nice shot by Teague.
And Teague with no problem hitting from that spot on the floor. Really makes it look easy.
Here's Smith. And here's Irving. Good on the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And George kicks to Teague. From deep three-point land. Thompson with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.